Good evening and welcome to Spartan Bowl as the Connsville Spartans prepare to take on the Richmond Red Devils. This game is brought to you by Wilson, Lawson, Myers, and Auto Owners Insurance. I'm Elijah Murray, and tonight joining me is Brant Likens. Brant, the Connsville Spartans have a big task tonight against the Richmond Red Devils. They are a high-powered offense, but the boys came off with a nice win last night against the South Dearborn Knights with a 56-52 victory. Tonight, the boys are facing a challenge much like against Pendleton, who is a very high-scoring team. How do you think they're going to match up against the Richmond Red Devils?
I think tonight they're really going to focus on the defensive end. Especially in the past few games, it's been a problem for them, but seeing the good win against South Dearborn last night. But they've had a difficult time with defending the paint, and I don't think that's going to be their problem tonight. I think their problem is going to be defending around the perimeter, and I think that's going to be their main focus going into this game.
Yeah, the Spartans a little struggle on defense here recently, but hopefully they'll look back to bounce back tonight and get that figured out. Another big story for tonight is Blaine Hornsby will not be playing. He's hurt with a shoulder injury. I'm not sure how severe it is, but I think I heard that he'll be back to practice on Monday maybe, or possibly Tuesday next week. But that's a big loss considering he is our team's top scorer. He's really needed out here, but the team's going to have to learn how to work around that and just try to find a way to score offensively with him not being on the court tonight. Who do you expect to step up tonight's game and really take lead and try to score points for us?
Tonight, I expect everyone to kind of pitch in and try to make up for the loss of size and the ability to rebound easier than they would in previous games. I think it's just going to be an overall team effort to try to make up for the loss. He dislocated his shoulder, but we just hope he can get back as soon as possible because he's very versatile and we need him on the court.
Yeah. So for Richmond, their leading scorer is Cedric Horton. He scores 19 points a game.
Crazy.
That's a lot of points for a player to score. Their team averages 78 points a game. That is a high-powered offense right there. And they probably don't look to slow down tonight, probably look to keep that up. The Spartans are going to have a hard time keeping up with that type of scoring, even though we are more of a offensive-centric team now that we have Coach Mack. So we'll see to look for ways that Coach Mack tries to slow them down with their defense, and we'll see what kind of defense to run. I'm very excited to see what we can do. This is a really, really, really big test for the Spartans tonight, and if they could pull this off, it'll be a great win for them.
Yeah, I agree, and I think tonight their approach is going to be a little more slow, keep the ball, hold the ball longer, just really try to limit possessions, and as to opposed to the other strategies that we've seen in past games with a more faster pace, but I think their goal is going to be to try to slow it down and keep them under control offensively.
Yeah, we'll see if they can try to keep the ball longer, more like Coach Brown type of style like we used to do. That's what you're going to have to do tonight with that type of scoring team. I mean, they just go, 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 go. If you see most of their games, I think they always scored above 60. I don't think they've scored below that one time this season. Now, I'm going to look towards Kevin Celia tonight. He's our second leading scorer on the team. I'm looking to him become the leader and hopefully that he can score a lot of points for the Spartans tonight. I really look to him, and like you said before, everybody just step up and make plays. Xander McHenry, Hunter Allen, Jaden Peterson, Brady Floyd, anybody, Trot Davidson, all of those guys.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get to see the boys really step it up tonight.
Yeah, tonight it's really going to take everything from everyone to try to pull off a win here. The Richmond's 5-0, we're 3-3, and the game against Pendleton was, not a good game, and we got blown out. Simple as that, and I think they've learned a lot, especially from that game and from Shelbyville, and I think they're really going to focus, and I think they're really going to. It's not going to be centered on one person. It's going to be an all-around team effort to try to scrap up a win.
Yeah, Spartans, with that win last night, they're also now 2-0 in the conference, which is very good to be. Yeah, they'll have some more conference games coming up here soon, but that's good to be 2-0 in the conference. Their schedule's getting tough. It's going to get tougher, I believe, too, also. So we're just looking to see them improve and get better and better every week.
Yeah, it's really important, 2-0 in conference. It's great. It's good to see so far because one game can ruin the whole year for that. And you don't have a lot of room to work with, and it's good that they've been able to take those wins when they can get them.
Yes. We'll see. We'll see how they respond tonight. Especially with Blaine being out. Also, he's a leader, obviously, on this team. So some young guys going to be in there tonight. Might see Judd Garrett in there getting some playing time. You'll see Hunter Allen getting his start again. Freshman, brings a lot of energy to the team, and he's a good player. So we'll just see what they can do tonight. I'm very excited to see it, and hopefully we'll see a good performance out of them. We need to see that here tonight.
And I think we've seen problems in the past with shot selection. And I think that's really going to be important tonight for, taking the good shot and not, doing something stupid, because there's not a lot of room for error against Richmond here, and they just have to take care of the ball tonight.
Yeah, the Spartans are outsized. They'll be outsized most of the year, like we talked about. We'll have a smaller starting lineup tonight, but Richmond, they got 6'7", 6'5", 6'6", 6'3", 6'5". They got size everywhere, all over the court. Their guards are big, the centers are big, the forwards are big. So I'll see how the Spartans play, because they have more of a small ball lineup, so that'd be very interesting to see.
And especially with Blaine being out, they're really going to have to make up for that ground. And it's really a bad loss for this game for him not to be playing, because he provides so much with rebounding, defense, blocking, and scoring inside the paint.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the Spartans take their approach. If they go more perimeter or if they're inside the paint more, just because of their smaller stature tonight. So it's probably going to be harder for them to get in the paint. Hopefully they can take some plays and open up the lanes for them and try to score. But we'll see. I expect to see more threes out of them tonight, try to keep up, especially keep up with scoring and that. So we'll see if they can slow the game down in the beginning and not let Richmond get out to a big lead. I think that'll be a huge part of this game tonight. So we'll see what they do with that. But I'm very excited to see how they play this out.
Yeah, and with where you're talking about the three ball tonight, the game against Shelbyville was not good. I think they made maybe 1 or 2 threes that game. They weren't very consistent at all. And I think this game, that's the main focus. One of the main focuses is going to just be being consistent on knocking down opportunities when you get the shot and taking advantage of everything that you're given.
Yeah, the Richmond Red Devils are 5-0 in the season. The Spartans are 3-3. Hopefully trying to get back above 500 tonight, but Richmond, they've pretty much handled everybody they played so far.
It seems like they haven't really had a problem with anyone. Some of these games that they've played have been complete blowouts and all high scoring, so we really look to see maybe a slower game tonight.
Yeah, I believe they scored above 90 points their last game.
Wow.
Above 90 points in a high school game is a lot of points to score. So, like we talked about before, very high-powered offense tonight. So, Spartans are up for a big test. Yeah, they're up for a big ask tonight. I have faith in them to be able to slow it down, hopefully keep the game close, and take it home to win.
Yeah.
And you see the boys coming out right now, getting ready to get the starting lineup announced, get the boys announced, and we'll get ready to do our national anthem. So, decent crowd here tonight.
I think the crowd's going to help tonight. I think they're going to provide the energy necessary to, maybe give them that extra boost, the extra drive to really try to pull away with this game.
Yeah, Richmond, their crowd was getting into it even during the JV game. And it seems to me like they brought a lot of people tonight. So I'm sure that that's going to be a factor for them too. So they were loud, and I expect them to definitely get loud this game. And if calls don't go their way, they get a little rowdy.
Yeah, they get rowdy, man.
We'll see how our boys handle that, because if the momentum shifts, the crowd's going to be into it, whichever way the momentum is. So if the momentum goes Richmond way, the crowd's going to be very loud for Richmond. If it goes our way, it's going to be loud for us. Hopefully our cheer block can get in and help our team tonight.
And, setting that momentum here in the first quarter is going to be really one of the more important things, because as we've seen in previous games, the Spartans, usually they start off pretty slow, low scoring, but it seems after that they pick it up, score more points, better defense. And I think one thing we need to focus on tonight is turning the ball over. We've seen that be an issue in a couple games where it really impacted the game, where if they would have controlled the ball more, held the ball more, I believe they would have won.
Yeah, I believe the Spartans absolutely need to get out to a faster start tonight. They cannot afford to start slow and just let Richmond score and score and score, because they're not going to come back to that type of lead because they don't stop scoring. Turnovers will be huge tonight if they can keep the ball in their hands and not turn it over, because the more turnovers they give to Richmond, the more Richmond's going to score. I'm sure that Richmond's going to capitalize on all those turnovers if they do that. So we'll look to keep the ball in our hands and not play sloppy, play a nice clean game, but they got to be ready from the beginning to do this. Otherwise, it's going to be too much of a task to call back from. But we'll see what the boys can do. Hopefully they can just keep it in their hands and control the game, control the clock, and make it the game they want, not let Richmond do what they want to do. That's going to be very important.
You know, I think if you just keep it close, don't let them pull away, it's going to give them the confidence, especially with them being 5-0, scoring so many points that they need to at least keep it in the ballpark and hopefully, you know, pull away with the lead at some point. Hopefully here in this first quarter, that'd be nice.
Yeah, this first quarter is huge for this game. I know we keep talking about it, but this first quarter is going to determine a lot.
Yeah.
And boys can't get down. If they do get down, they can't get down on themselves. They can't, because it's a lot to handle offensively and defensively. They're going to be challenged in a very big way.
It's going to be tough.
So I want to see the Spartans step up tonight and respond in a way, because I've heard a lot of talk, people expecting the Spartans to get blown out, maybe not do so well, but I don't believe that. I believe that the boys are going to come in, they're going to play good defense, they're going to try to keep up the scoring on offense, not turn the ball over, and hopefully make this a really good game.
Yeah, I think especially with the rivalry between Richmond and Connorsville, it's a motivation, you know, to try to keep this game close or win this game. And the fans obviously love it. They're here, they're filling out the bowl, and the cheer block's going to love it, and the players are going to love it. And I think it's going to be a good game overall.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. Very excited to see what happens tonight. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a fun one tonight, y'all. It's going to be fun and exciting, and we'll see how they respond. I'm really excited to see this.
Do you see this being a more high-scoring game or a low-scoring game?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spartan Ball.
Spartan's style is a lot different nowadays, so I would expect a lot higher scoring tonight. Especially with the way Richmond plays, they're more of a fast pace, just like keep going and going and going and going. So the Spartans want to keep up. Probably gonna be a high-scoring game. I expect that to see, but we'll see what they can control it. So we'll see that.
Number 12, Brayden Ode. Number 22, Julian Smith. Number 23, Javon.
For Spartans tonight, yeah, it looks like a very much smaller lineup tonight. Brady Boyd, Jaden Peterson, Hunter Allen, Tanner McHenry, Kevin Seeley. But it's also a lot of speed too.
Yeah.
But
a lot of agility.
Yeah, so Richmond seems to be a faster team too. So with this smaller lineup, I'm curious to see how much of bigger players like Trod or Zane or Judd like that we see.
Yeah.
Because like we said, Richmond is very tall.
There's going to be a lot of mismatches in the paint, and I think if they just help each other out and, you know, protect each other, I think they can lead it to go their way. And because, you know, not really a big here in the starting lineup, it's going to be tough though.
I expect the Spartans to play zone. I don't see them playing man with how much they are outside.
Yeah.
So they're going to need a lot of double teams and stuff, but they can't, with the double teams, they can't get caught and get trapped on one player and then someone get free and wide open. Otherwise, they're just going to keep scoring. So we'll see what they do with that. But our key, I think we need to really hook on to Cedric Horton. Like I said before, 19 points a game. Their offense, it doesn't just run through them, obviously, because they have a lot of scores, but he seems to be a key piece for them. So if we can slow him down and stop him tonight, that's going to be huge for our Spartans. So we'll see what they do with that. I'm seeing the key to see if they double team him or not. If they try to double team a lot. So we'll see how they do with that.
I think tonight we're going to see a lot of double teaming in the paint with the size disadvantage that the Spartans are at. And it's, you know, locking down their bigs in the paint is really going to be one of the most important factors considering the mismatch in size. So looking forward to seeing what they can do about that tonight and hopefully, you know, prevent them from scoring a lot of points.
we're getting ready to get close to this game as we have been announcing the CHS Spartans lineup. The crowd seems pretty excited tonight, supporting their players. I'd really like to see the cheer block get into this. I think they're going to definitely help.
Yeah, it's looking good over there.
Yeah, it seems to be the crowd.
Pretty decent one.
The cheer block has been up this year in numbers, I think. So crowds always affects the game anywhere you go to. Whether it be football, soccer, baseball, anything. The crowd always.
It's really good to see students getting involved and coming out to support the team. Especially against a team like Richmond.
Yeah. We are getting ready to do the national anthem, so we'll be back after this.
As we are America, with the playing parties going by the CHS Spartan.
And we are back as the Spartans get ready to tip off tonight against the Richmond Red Devils. Grant, I'm very excited to see this one, to see how the Spartans respond tonight to all the noise and stuff they've been talking about. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to go.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very intense, I think it's going to be rough. I think it's going to be very physical, and we're looking to see the Spartans really show their strength out here on the court tonight.
Yep. Cheer blocks already getting into it. We'll see how Spartans do on tip-off here. We are outmatched again with Kevin Seeley. We'll be doing the tip-off along with Cedric Horton, number 14. I'm liking this crowd right now. This is awesome to see.
Getting into it already. It's good to see.
And we are underway with the Richmond Red Devils winning the tip-off. Number 2 with the ball, passing to number 5. Ryder Kate passing back to number 3, Mason Carpenter. Richmond taking an early lead with 2 points in the paint.
That's going to be very important, protecting that paint and keep it. I don't think he's one of their bigs, but it's definitely important to keep him locked down, keep all of them locked down. And if you see a turnover
there by the Spartans. Richmond with another basket there by number 24, Gavin Haynes. Richmond up with an early lead. They're already doing full court press on the Spartans, and the Spartans don't seem to be ready for that.
It's their second turnover already.
Yes, that's 2 turnovers by the Spartans already. They're going to have to slow it down. And an early timeout by Coach Mack. Grant, tell me, what did you just see right there?
As they were inbounding the ball, he threw it in and it hit off the side of the backboard, going out of bounds. And you just can't afford mistakes like that, especially being down 4 points already, less than a minute gone by in the game against Richmond. So I think Coach Mack wants to settle them down, take care of the ball, go through what you know how to do, and play defense and take the paint and just be an overall basketball player.
Yeah, the Spartans right there, they seemed a little unready for what they were just facing right then. So we'll see as the Spartans are inbounding the ball. No, my bad. Richmond is inbounding the ball. Richmond with the rebound after a missed three-pointer. Taking another three, and they made it. Richmond with another score up 7-0.
Yeah, not good to see, seeing that Richmond's already been able to attack from the paint and the perimeter early in this game. We just hope to see better defense from here on out.
Yes, and Spartans are not ready for this press with another turnover. And there's a foul there against the Spartans. Number 5, that is Jaden Peterson with his first foul of the night.
Jaden Peterson, his first.
I think tonight also another important factor is going to be keeping your starters out of foul trouble, especially seeing how aggressive Richmond is and just not allowing them free throws and opportunities to score.
Yeah, Spartans need to settle down and get ready. I don't think we've had the opportunity to really score on offense yet.
No, we haven't.
Hopefully we can get something figured out here and not turn the ball over. Spartans inbounding the ball. Richmond still with the full court press, not giving the Spartans any room to breathe. That'll be a foul on number 14, Cedric Horton. That'll be his first foul of the night.
Foul number 14, Cedric Horton. His first, team's first.
Spartans with the ball. Spartans getting inside of the paint, hopefully trying to score it. Xander McKinney with a missed three. Richmond rebounds the ball.
Usually we see him pretty good from the three-point range, so we hope to see that tonight as Kevin Seeley takes the charge.
Fouls on number 5, Ryder Kate. That'll be his first foul of the night. Kevin Seeley inbounding the ball.
So far this full court press that the Richmond has kind of been killing them and not giving them only one real opportunity to score so far here. And
I'm interested to see how long Richmond keeps this full court press.
I think they're going to keep it till it doesn't work anymore. And so
I agree.
We're hoping it just.
It's good ball movement there by the Spartans, something we haven't seen yet, but just a missed opportunity there by the Spartans. Richmond move the ball. Looks like they're trying to set up a play here. Richmond with the ball. Still working around slowly, trying to cut up a play. Maybe try to get in the paint here soon.
That was nasty. I'm not going to lie.
That was a nice play there by Richmond. A nice pass and the number 14. And that's the timeout, and now we're headed to commercial break. We'll be back after this.
Searching for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back after that exciting play by the Richmond Red Devils. Number 14, Cedric Horton, with the dunk. That got Richmond's crowd really hyped. The Spartans really need to settle down here soon so they can try to stop their offense and get some points up on the board. What do you think, Brent?
I think that Richmond's obviously already taken the momentum from the Spartans here early in the game. And they just need to bounce back, settle down on offense, get through the full court press, and make the right moves on defense to keep them from getting plays like we just saw.
Yeah, the full court press has been really hurting the Spartans. I don't think they're ready for it. They don't seem to understand how to get past it yet. So hopefully here, after that timeout, that they can get something figured out. be a foul on number 3, Mason Carpenter.
His first, each third.
Kevin Seeley will be inbounding the ball for the Spartans.
You know, maybe something for the Spartans tonight. The Devils, you've already seen some 3 fouls this quarter, so maybe they'll be able to capitalize on that, get some shots up, and try to find some extra points. Because they're defensively very aggressive, so.
Brady Floyd with a 3, number 22 for the Spartans. Hopefully that gives the Spartans some momentum right there.
Yeah, hopefully that shot, you know, kind of boosts their confidence, propels them up, and gives them more opportunity.
Richmond with the ball, number 14, Cedric Horton. Foul on number 24, Kevin Seeley, against number 24, Gavin Haynes.
Foul 24, Kevin Seeley.
And those will be free throws for him. As you can see, Richmond pretty much towers over the Spartans.
Yeah, it's very noticeable.
They are very tall and outside, so Spartans gonna have to figure out something here.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be difficult for them to try to lock them down defensively because of the size disadvantage, and you know, drawing fouls is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, Spartans probably just more equipped, probably try to have to score with them, see if they can keep up with scoring.
Yeah.
Which is a big task for the Spartans. So
yeah, especially with how Richmond's had their defense so far this game.
Yeah, Richmond's defense looks very well. Pretty up to par with their offense.
Another turnover.
So another turnover there by the Spartans, and then a turnover by the Richmond Red Devils. So it'll be Spartans ball.
You know, lucky to see that turnover didn't really lead anything negative for the Spartans. They just get the ball right back, so it's a nice moment for them.
Over and back on the Spartans there. Another turnover for the Spartans to be back to Richmond's ball. Spartans cannot afford to keep doing this, or
no,
it's not going to be good for them. So
yeah.
We talked about this before. Turnover is going to be crucial. They keep turning the ball.
We're not even halfway through this quarter, and the Spartans have already acquired 5 turnovers, and that's not good to see.
Yeah, they need to figure that out here. Richmond taking the shot there with the missed 3, rebounded by the Spartans. Richmond seems to be well conditioned with the way their offense is and how hard they play on defense as well. So we'll see if they can keep that up all game. Another missed 3 there for the Spartans by Brady Cloyd. Rebounded by Jaden Peterson after a missed shot by the Red Devils. And turnover for the Spartans. And another big play there by Richmond. The crowd's getting really into it. A lot of momentum here for Richmond.
Yeah, you can really feel the energy coming from their side of the ball, and you know, we just hope that we can switch the momentum here.
Number 14 seems to be super athletic, so let's see how the Spartans can handle him. Another 3 there by Brady Cloyd, number 22 for the Spartans. He has 6 points on the night, and he has been our offense so far. So
yeah, and it's good to see that he's been able to knock down some shots when he's given the opportunity. So that might play a factor later in the game too.
See what the Spartans can do here on defense. Hopefully cause a turnover, because they really need that to happen here.
Yeah.
And 3 there by number 5, Ryan Cate for the Richmond Red Devils. We'll see if the Spartans can respond here. And they got to start scoring points, because Richmond is not going to slow down.
Yeah, whatever the Spartans are going to do, they're going to try to answer right back. So it's going to be very important for trying to outscore them in any way you can.
Another turnover there by the Spartans. There'll be a foul on the Spartans, and a basket will count. On that foul is on number 5, Jaden Peterson. I believe that's his 2nd foul tonight.
Yep.
Spartans are unsettled right now. They seem to be pressing Kevin Seeley really hard every time he gets the ball. Let's see if the Spartans can figure something out here.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult for them.
Free throw good for number 3, Mason Carpenter.
Especially with how consistent Richmond has been, not only defensively but offensively with knocking down threes. They've really done a great job knocking down their shots and not really wasting an opportunity.
Another turnover on the Spartans, travel for number 24, Kevin Seeley.
And, I think after this quarter, the main selling point is going to be taking care of the ball and not allowing any turnovers, because that's the main thing that's killing them right now is their turnovers.
Yes. Richmond's defense is better than I expected it to be, honestly. They have a very good defense. A lot of effort out there on the court for them.
Yeah, I expected a more offense-based team and less of a defensively based team.
Richmond with the missed shot there and rebounded for them. Number 5, Ryan Cates with the shot, missed 3. The Spartans get the rebound. Number 5, Jaden Pearson. Took a hard foul there. Good to see him up and okay. Number 22, Julian Smith is in for the Richmond Red Devils, and he just committed that foul there against Jaden Pearson. Kevin Seeley with the ball. Richmond Red Devils keep doubling the Spartans. We see a missed 3 there by Kevin Seeley, but they're just going to have to keep taking shots here as this first quarter is ticking away and under a minute left to go.
Yeah, they're really just going to try to get anything they can with how well they're playing defense right now.
And another shot there made by number 5, Ryan Cate. Ryder Cate, excuse me. See if the Spartans try to keep the ball to the end of the first quarter and try to get the last shot, or
if I'm the Spartans, I'm trying to get as many possessions as possible.
Another travel and turnover by the Spartans. That's on number 5, Jaden Peterson. The Spartans are they at 10 turnovers? Are they close to it?
They're very close. I believe they're at 9 turnovers now.
That is not a recipe for success, so hopefully the Spartans can get that figured out.
Especially with it being so early in the game, and they've given them that many more opportunities to score, and it's really not good for them right now.
Richmond with the ball. Turnover by the Richmond Red Devils, be Spartans ball. Spartans have 10 seconds to take a shot here, and let's see if they can score. Does foul on number 22, Julian Smith, and that'll be free throws for number 22, Brady Cloyd for the Spartans.
I think he just did a really good job of drawing that foul, trying to get some points out before the end of this quarter, close the gap a little bit, so it's good to see from Brady.
Now, 22, Julian Smith, his second, Smith.
Brady misses his free throw there. Hopefully he can make these others.
It's free throws and chances like this where you got to really capitalize on the free shots that you give them, and it's going to be very important in this game.
Yeah, free throws are always big in any basketball game you play. And another missed free throw. Hopefully he can make this next one right here. And Brady Cloyd makes that free throw, giving the Spartans 7 points. And that'll be the end of your first quarter with Richmond Red Devils leading 22-7. We will be right back after this break.
Reed Health Sports Medicine takes care of our Spartans. Thanks to funding by Reed Community Benefit, certified athletic trainer Victoria is here to help our athletes get back in the game faster. Victoria is at most practices and sporting events so she can respond to an injury within seconds, determine the immediate needs, and either begin treatment or initiate emergency management. For recovery and rehab needs, Reed's Athletic Training Center has a variety of options to get your athlete back to performing their best. For more information, call 765-973-8057 or go to reedhealth.org/ATC. Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville, phone 825-2588, and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center.
And we are back as the first quarter had come to an end. The Spartans are down 7-22. Richmond's playing a really good game. They obviously knew the plan that they had coming into this, and they knew what they wanted to execute. Their defense has been full court pressing against the Spartans. Spartans haven't handled it so far, so I'm very interested to see that the changes that Coach Mack has made and to see if they begin to work against this Richmond team. I believe Mitchell Steele, number 20, is in for the Spartans for Hunter Allen.
Yeah, and really I think his main focus would be taking care of the ball because, as you've seen, almost double digits in turnovers in the first quarter. Not good. So
yeah, and another turnover there by the Spartans. And Richmond turned the ball right back over to the Spartans, so turnover didn't affect as much. Hopefully the Spartans really need a score here soon.
Yeah, and this full court press has been Richmond's bread and butter right now because it has provided them more opportunities to score and with the Spartans a lot less. So we hope for them to find a way to break through that.
Yeah, Spartans can't get anywhere near the basket inside of the paint and stuff. So we will see what they will do. And another turnover there by the Spartans. And the basket scored there by number 3, Mason Carpenter for the Richmond Red Devils.
In the lineup for Connorsville, 20 Mitchell Steele.
Spartans with a basket there for the Spartans. They now cut the lead to 9-24. I think the foul was on number 5, Ryder Kate for the Richmond Red Devils. Spartans will now be inbounding the ball.
And I think that previous play was really good for us because that's the first really opportunity we've seen the Spartans get in the paint. So it was good to see them break through that and get a bucket.
Yeah, it was nice to see the Spartans get there. Hopefully they can do that again really soon. Jaden Peterson with the ball, pass to Kevin Seeley. Mitchell Steele with a nice drive there for the Spartans. Couldn't capitalize. Jaden Peterson with another 3 and a miss and rebounded by number 2, Zion Deloney for the Richmond Red Devils. Number 14, Cedric Horton for Richmond Red Devils with a 3. I'm just going to say this, number 14 for Richmond is a heck of a player.
Yeah, he is. And you've seen his display of athleticism and defense especially, and his ability to score in the paint and what we just saw from behind the perimeter.
Yeah, he's a very exciting player to watch for the Spartans, or for sure, the Richmond Red Devils. Spartans inbounding the ball. Jaden Pearson with the drive to the basket. That might have been blocked there by number 14. Not
exactly sure what happened there. If it was just not quite his shot.
Attempt there by Richmond Red Devils, number 22. But number 2, Zion Deloney with the drive to the basket and the finish for the Red Devils. The score is now 29-9.
You really see the Devils pulling away from the Spartans. I believe this is the biggest lead of the game so far.
Not sure the call. It's a timeout for the Spartans. No, and we will be back after this break.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Gifts has that special something for any occasion, birthdays, weddings, bereavement, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251.
And we are back as the Richmond Red Devils lead the Connersville Spartans 29-9. Richmond's looking really, really good. They seem to be like a great team. Spartans have their handful. Coach Mack trying to make some more adjustments after this timeout. And we're going to see what they come up with here for the Spartans and hopefully try to slow down this high-powered team that they're facing.
And we've seen kind of the same thing from the Spartans offensively throughout this first half. It's a lot of trying to push through the full court press and scrambling to pass the ball around. And they've been able to get a few good opportunities to score, but it just hasn't been quite what they needed. And Richmond's just been very well rounded and very good.
Yeah, Richmond will be inbounding the ball here. We'll see if the Spartans can get a stop. I think that'll be huge for them. They still have a lot of time left in the second quarter, so we'll see what the Spartans can do.
Yeah, hopefully, close that gap a little bit and just try to boost their confidence out there on the court.
Richmond with the ball. The Spartans seem to be playing a zone, trying to get double teams on the Red Devils. There's a foul there on number 14, Hunter Allen with his foul. Is that his first foul of the night? I believe?
And, I think the Spartans so far this game, they haven't done a terrible job. Of keeping their fouls under control. I think it's been pretty decent as far as fouling on defense and not allowing them to shoot too many free throws.
Yeah, Richmond still with the ball there after a missed shot by number 14 and number 22 with a three-pointer, and that is good for number 22, Julian Smith. The lead is now 32-9. I believe that's the biggest lead of the night for the Red Devils.
They keep piling on, and we haven't been able to do much about it.
Spartans with the ball here. Kevin Slee with the shot. A little off balance, doesn't miss. Hopefully we can see that fall. I believe that it's a jump ball, and the possession goes to Richmond. No, timeout by the Spartans, and we'll be back after this break.
Whitewater Eye Center Connersville provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes routine exam, treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just a few of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family. Yours at Whitewater Eye Center Connersville. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as calling 825-6000. Whitewater Eye Center Connersville is located at 2045 Virginia Avenue.
And we are back with the Red Devils leading the Spartans 32-9, 23-point lead for them. Spartans, they're struggling here tonight. Have a hard time moving the ball. Definitely can't get inside of the paint.
Yeah.
Have a very hard time. They haven't had a couple drives, but they haven't capitalized with their points and their shots. They haven't seen much fall. A couple threes from Brady Floyd and a basket from, I'm not sure who. Jaden Pearson. Other than that, and a free throw from Brady Floyd, but other than that, we haven't seen much offensive action from the Spartans. So we'll see if they can change that right here.
I think the Spartans this quarter have done a better job of taking care of the ball, whereas I believe they only have 2 turnovers so far this quarter, where as opposed to the first where they had 9.
Yeah, Spartans trying to move the ball here, and that'd be a foul against Richmond number Number 30. That is Deontay Smith. Be a foul on him. Used to attend Carnesville High School and then transferred to Richmond a couple years ago. Spartans be inbounding the ball. Jaden Peterson. We haven't seen many Carnesville, any type of big men in this game yet, so I don't know if that's how fast-paced that Richmond is, but maybe try to get that changed here soon to see if that works.
Yeah, I want to see if the size, can even out what Richmond has over the mismatches and try to get more buckets.
Offensive foul, number 20, Mitchell Steele. Pushing off, I believe. Richmond with the ball, number 2, Zion Deloney. Number 14 taking a deep 3 and making it. Cedric Hort, number 14. I'm not quite sure how many points he has. It is a lot. He is a weapon for the Richmond Red Devils.
Yeah, and we've seen that especially. We've seen that from the paint and behind the three-point line, and it's really been a key for them.
Spartans are just taking shots. It don't matter what kind of shot it is. They just need it.
Anything they can get is good right now.
And almost another turnover there by the Spartans, and it will stay with them as it goes out of bounds. Xander McHenry will be inbounding the ball. Kevin Seeley leading the offense for the Spartans. I'd like to see more shots out of Brady. He had a hot hand there, and Kevin Seeley, because I know Kevin can score.
Yeah.
This is just great defense by the Red Devils.
It's just a matter of getting them open as he puts up a great shot.
A bucket there for Brady Floyd. That'll be, I believe, his 9th points on the night.
Yep.
The Spartans now have 11 to Richmond's 35. Richmond with the ball around. Another three-point attempt by number 14. Cedric Horton with another made 3. This guy is unstoppable for the Red Devils.
He hasn't really missed, and he's been excellent so far.
I think he has 13 points on the night. Yep. He is a weapon. He seems to be automatic from any place that he is. Ryder Kate with the foul, number 5 for Richmond. Mitchell Steele with the missed shot there. And the foul against the Spartans. Number 12, Xander McHenry with the foul. Number 5 for Richmond will be taking free throw shots. We see number 30, Trot Davidson, getting ready to come into the game. That's a bigger man that we have on the team. We'll see what he can do. I hope he can do something for the Spartans tonight. They need it, any help they can get. So hopefully he can get down in the paint and get some action down there.
Yeah, I think that might be a nice change for the Spartans, and hopefully get some buckets from the inside.
Number 5 for Richmond taking his final free throw. And it is good. Richmond still with the full court press. They're not backing off until Carnesville can stop it, or get through it, I should say.
Yeah, like we said earlier, I think they're going to use it until it doesn't work anymore, and it's worked this entire half. So I think they're going to keep applying that pressure.
Spartans moving the ball around. Kevin Sully with the drive, got fouled, fell pretty hard there. That foul will be against number 5, Ryder Kate. How many fouls does he have?
He has 3 fouls so far.
Yeah, 3. He seems to be having
a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, he seems to be fouling a lot this quarter.
Hope we can see the Spartans capitalize here.
Kevin Sully with the free throws, and he missed the first one. Hopefully he can make this next one. Kevin Sully with the second free throw, and it is good.
His first points of the night.
His first point of the night. Hopefully he can get some more of those. Just keep driving to the basket. They're going to foul. Richmond seems to foul, so they just keep driving. Richmond's going to keep fouling.
The only issue is just going to be getting there for them this game.
Richmond with the ball. moving it around. And it'll be a turnover. No, it stays with Richmond. Richmond will be inbounding the ball. Number 2, Zion Deloney. Number 22, Julian Smith with another main three for Richmond. And this lead is now up to 43-12, 31 points for Richmond. And another turnover there for the Spartans. A shot there by number 14, Cedric Horton. Missed, rebounded by Richmond. And the Spartans were able to get a stop there, rebounded by Trot Davidson. Spartans have to drive. They have to do something here.
Yeah, and I think it's been a struggle for them because of the obvious mismatch in size that we've seen.
Another dunk there by number 14, Cedric Horton. Guys, he's an absolute athlete. He's a superstar athlete. I'm sure he has offers somewhere to a big school.
Yeah, it's been quite an impressive performance from him so far in this first half.
And he's still only a junior, so he has another year to improve. And they have just traveled there, but got away with it because he made so fast. Another points for him. The lead is now 47-12. As this final minute comes underway for the Spartans. Another 3-point right there, number 22, Julius. Folks, this game is
Richmond just keeps piling
it's in
on.
Richmond's hands. It's 50-12 before the half. And then a 3-point attempt there by Brady Ford, missed. And a 100 with another take, but that is blocked. Less than 15 seconds left. Number 14 with the ball. Gosh, cannot give that guy the ball. Let him take it.
Yeah, I think I've only seen him miss one shot tonight so far. That was a 3-pointer he took recently.
Folks, that is the end of the first half of the Connersville Spartans. The score is 50-12 for Richmond Red Devils. Grant, what did you see? Tell me what you saw there.
I mean, Richmond is just playing excellent on both sides of the court, defensively, offensively, and the Spartans really haven't been able to do much about it. And I think a lot of it's because of the pressure that Richmond's been applying and the mismatch in size, and the inability to take care of the ball, really.
Yeah, Spartans are going to have to figure something out this next half. We're going to make adjustments here at halftime. We'll see what they can do. They got to figure something out. This is not a good look, especially in the Spartan Bowl. This does not happen. Yeah. We're now for the halftime break. We're brought to you by Flower Shop at the top of third, and that's all we have for the first half.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connersville. The phone number is 825-7730. It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC. Connersville's favorite flower shop is The Flower Shop on the top of 3rd. The Flower Shop's excellent floral designers can make the perfect bouquet for any occasion. Celebrating an anniversary, birthday, or mourning the loss of a loved one, The Flower Shop has the perfect arrangement for you. The Flower Shop also has assorted gifts to add something special to those occasions. The Flower Shop is a proud supporter of the Connersville Spartans. Here's to victory in the second half from The Flower Shop on the top of 3rd.
And we are back after we just had the duck throw into the middle of the court. I believe there is a gift one for that. I'm not quite sure what it is. $20 for whoever the winner was. $200. Holy cow, that is a lot more than I thought. For whoever the winner of that, so that's a pretty cool thing that the Spartans are doing here.
Yeah, and it goes towards a good cause, so, it's really good to see fans getting involved with that.
Yeah, so Brant, the first half for the Spartans, I'm sure is not what they thought. I didn't think that. Richmond may have thought that. I'm not sure. Spartans, they got to get something figured out. Just even if it's to them, I'm sure coach's speech will be it's 0-0 right now at half. Because the first half's over, right? It is what it is. But this half is going to define them. I believe it may even define some part of their season because this is how you carry yourself. You'll learn a lot about yourself in moments like this. So hopefully the Spartans will respond in a certain way. So tell me what you think.
Well, through that first half, we just saw Spartans and their inability to really try to get to the basket. We only saw a few opportunities where they really got to try to score in the paint. And some of their perimeter shots were good with what they were presented. And so there are some positive things that Brady Cloyd, he's been consistent shooting. But overall, it has not been great. And the turnovers have been a very big factor, especially in that first quarter, reaching almost double digits just in that quarter alone. So
yeah, Spartans are over double digits in turnovers for the half. Coach is not happy about that.
Yeah.
There's no way.
He doesn't like to see that.
They got to clean it up. I think Richmond scores almost every time we turn the ball over. They don't.
They capitalize on turnovers that we give them. So
they are so fast-paced with their offense. The Spartans can't keep up with that. Their defense is impeccable, much better than I expected it to be. I think Richmond they could go some ways in the tournament this year. They have a spectacular team. I'm very impressed by them and what they've been able to do.
Yeah, and it hasn't been one player. Cedric, he's been pretty good this
Cedric Horton for Richmond Red Devils. He is their leading scorer, as we talked about before. He's a player they should have keyed on more, I believe, even though Richmond has a lot of weapons out there. But he is an unstoppable force for them. He's an exciting player to watch. I'm impressed.
I am impressed, and you can see why he's averaged 19 points a game with 17 already in this first half. So
yeah, look at that average go up tonight.
If he continues to keep that up, it's gonna exceed his average.
Yeah, his average will go up tonight probably. I'm not sure how much more of the starters we will see. We'll see how this third quarter goes. I'm sure they want to prevent injuries and stuff like that on Richmond's side. 38 points is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot to try to come back from. Yeah.
Like I said before, it's 0-0 for the Spartans now. This is about how they carry themselves, their reputation, how they want the second half to go. I know they got fight in them. We've seen that because they've been working hard. Richmond's been working hard against them. I would like to see. I know Kevin Seeley's been taking some shots. Spartans are just gonna have shoot from anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere it's open for like a second, they're gonna have to shoot it. Otherwise, that opportunity, they're not gonna give it.
Yeah.
It's gonna get taken away because Richmond moves fast and quick, and they're just there in an instant.
Yeah, you can't really blink when watching this game because of how fast Richmond is. And anytime the Spartans get an opportunity, they need to take it because you don't know when that's gonna come again. With how great the Richmond's defense has been, so. You really just hope to see them stay consistent with that throughout this game.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do after a nice performance by Spartanettes and the young Spartanettes there. I can't remember the last time I don't think I've ever seen a game like this happen in the bowl.
No, it's crazy, and usually I think it's been a long time since we've really seen a team overtake the Spartans like this because, usually it's a pretty even game and Spartans are always in it, but this one, Richmond just keeps piling on their lead, and I think they're on pace for the higher scoring game of their season so far. So
yeah, 50 in the first half. If they match that, it will be the highest scoring game. Like we said before, they scored over 90 points in the last game. I think it was 95 points. So they're good. Number 14 is an absolute star for them. Richmond's a great team. They'll keep piling on the score probably against the Spartans tonight. See if the Spartans can try to slow it down, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll get to see some more play time from people off the bench, considering how big of a lead Richmond has. Prevent injuries. You don't want to don't want to risk that, especially for the rest of the season in a game like this. So, maybe looking for some more playing time for those guys.
Yeah, I'd probably see some more of their younger players get some time. The Spartans really didn't change their players much. They got 2 or 3.
I think they subbed in 1 or 2 guys off of their bench throughout that first half.
We saw Trot Davidson come in there.
Mitchell.
That's our biggest guy right now, especially with Blaine Hornsby out. We'll see if we see more of those big guys. Griffin Wilson, maybe Judd Garrett, people like that.
Yeah.
But when you do that, you kind of slow down your offense. Not that those guys are slow. It's just that bigger men and try to move the ball inside the paint. Maybe that's what they need to do.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they need to do to score. Something's got to change. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Coach Mask's telling them. Maybe like a 0-0 thing. We'll see.
Yeah, and I think in the second quarter they did a better job of taking care of the ball. Way less turnovers in that second quarter. So, maybe it's a gradual progression, and we'll see even more improvement here in the second half, or hopefully so.
Yeah, I believe the Spartans are playing a zone defense. They're trying to hit some double teams. Probably Richmond's got a lot of speed.
Yeah.
They got a lot of speed, a lot of size. Their big guys are fast, okay?
They're athletic.
Very, very, very athletic. Sorry about that. We almost got hit with the candy cane.
Yeah.
But sorry folks. The Pendleton Heights, they had a high-powered offense also. They scored a lot of points against the Spartans. Not like this. We'll see what the Spartans can do.
Hopefully we see, maybe take out some more momentum going into this second half and a complete 180 is what we're looking for. So we hope that they can take out the momentum early in this half.
Yeah, it's going to have a train round. Spartan Bowl, we take a lot of pride here. I'm sure the Spartans come out with fight. I know they're not going to quit fighting. I know that. It's just not in their DNA. It's not in these kids' DNA. It's not in Spartan Nation's DNA. The fight's not going to quit. But I'm sure Richmond's going to come out and still try to hammer and put on points.
And as Richmond is built on this lead, we haven't seen the Spartans lay off at all. They may be down 38 points, but they've still been aggressive throughout this game so far. So we just hope to continue to see that aggression as the game goes on.
Yeah, just keep taking shots. I don't think they've taken those shots. What about you?
I think they've taken some good shots, and I think they've capitalized on some of their opportunities. But I think there have been times where, maybe someone was open or had an opportunity to shoot the ball and they just didn't.
My point with that, it's not about opportunity. You got to take it. You just got to do it. Especially with the score like this. If you watch basketball, when teams get down sometimes and when they come back, they don't just try to make plays happen. They make they are the play. You know, they just take their shot, take what they need to do. We're gonna send you to a video from CHS today, and we'll be back after that.
Every year, Connersville High School enters into competition with Franklin County to see who can raise more money for cancer research in our local communities. It's called Beat Cancer in 4 Quarters. And we try to raise as much money as possible until February. So this year we're going to get a head start. Student Council has been employing some new tactics. At the basketball games this year, we have done 3 things. We have brought back Best Seat in the House, where you throw your name into the pot for $1 chance, and the winner will be drawn at halftime, and they will get to bring a buddy and sit down at a lovely couch on the court side, and watch the game, and they get free drinks, free popcorn, and free breadsticks. We are also going to bring back an old tradition. We are selling Otis Spunkmeyer cookies at the games, chocolate chip. Those are 1 for $2, or you can buy 3 for $5. Fresh, baked right there for you. And then the last thing we're going to try this year, and we've seen it at other games, is Chuck-a-Duck. So Chuck-a-Duck is, you will go in and choose your duck. Every duck has a number on the bottom of it. We're going to sell 400 ducks. That's it. Each duck's $2. At halftime, when we say so, you will chuck your duck into the middle of the court, and whoever gets closest to the middle of the court will win $200 cash right then and there. All of our proceeds will go directly towards our money for cancer research and try to beat Franklin County. We're going to do some other things through February. We're also going to do some penny drives at the elementary school. But this year we would love to have some businesses step up and give us some donations, and we will put their names on the back of the shirts. Hopefully we can get some donations in before December 31st so we can get you on the back of the shirt. And if you are interested in that, please contact student council at the high school. And we are looking forward to beating Franklin.
Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
And we are back after that quick video. Nicely done there. Spartans, as they get ready for the second half, I hope to see a change. I really want to see the heart out of this team.
Yeah.
Richmond, I'm sure they're going to continue to keep trying to score. Number 14 is still in the game. It seems like their starting lineup is starting, so looks like they're going to try to pack on the score with no mercy, it seems to be.
Yeah. It seems like they just want to keep piling on, and until they get to the point of no return, which I believe they're coming up close on. So, we hope we get to see some more playing time from other players that maybe don't play as much, or.
Yeah. And the Richmond Red Devils inbound the ball. Number 2 is Zion Deloney, a senior guard for Richmond Red Devils with the ball. Back to number 14. And he takes a quick shot, and he makes his shot. The lead is now 40 points for the Richmond Red Devils. The score is 52-12 as we begin this second half.
Yeah, that's their biggest lead in the game so far. So you really hate to see them just keep piling on the points, and especially with Cedric out there. He's been electric.
The 3 there by Kevin Seeley. I believe that's his fourth point of the night. That was good to see there. The Spartans get an open look, and nice shot there by Kevin Seeley. Richmond now with the ball. And a nice pass and drive there. Number 5, Ryder Kate with the score. Richmond's not slowing down. And they're still full court pressing after this lead.
It's kind of surprising to see that.
I did not expect to see that after that half. But
I expected them, maybe lay off a little bit defensively with how big their lead is, but they just keep.
Turnover there by our Spartans, number 5, Jaden Peterson. And the turnover there by Richmond.
I feel like that's their first turnover in a while. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball and not giving the Spartans any defensive looks to try to get it their way.
And it's a running clock this second half because of such a substantial lead by Richmond Red Devils. And a 3 there by Xander McHenry. Spartans are finally getting some scoring action in the second half. Much more than we see in the first half. So another 3 there by the Spartans. That is great to see. But the Spartans are still fighting it also.
Yeah, it's great to see them, taking their shots and knocking them down.
A foul there against number 24 for the Richmond Red Devils. Elbow looks like against him. Has been called against him.
He does not like that call at all. Yeah.
Number 5, Jaden Peterson inbounding the ball for the Congress Spartans. Richmond still at that full press. Jaden Peterson inbounding the ball again. See if the Spartans can move the ball around here and get another open shot. Hunter Allen with some ball movement. And another three there by Kevin Seeley. That's a nice shot there by him. It's just, like I said before, he's got to keep doing that. I was talking about her over halftime, and before that, Kevin's got to shoot the ball.
Yeah. And, that wasn't exactly, I don't think, what they planned for that possession, but, it worked out in their favor. He saw his opportunity to score, and he took it. So
another 3-point attempt there by Richmond Red Devils. Turnover there by number 24, Kevin Seeley, and covered by Richmond. And the foul is on number 5, Jaden Pearson. How many fouls does Jaden have?
He's got 3 so far.
3 fouls. We still got a lot of time left, so.
Yeah, a lot of ball game left, so.
Do we have a couple of guys with 3 fouls? Or Richmond also has a player with 3 fouls. Richmond inbounding the ball, number 2, Zion Deloney. Mismatch there in the paint for Zayna McKinley and Ryder Kate. And the foul there as a drive by number 3, Mason Carpenter. The foul will be on number 22, Brady Floyd.
I think the Spartans have continued to stay out of foul trouble for this game, and their highest fouler, I believe, is Jaden Pearson with 3, and it's the third quarter. So you hope that you just continue to see them not being over-aggressive and giving them more opportunities.
That free throw was good there by number 3, Mason Carpenter, and he makes his second free throw. The lead is now 56-21 for the Richmond Red Devils. Shot there by Kevin Seeley. It's all right. They got to keep shooting the ball.
Yeah, he wasn't able to knock down that shot, but I think it's a good sign that he might be able to take his opportunities more.
Richmond moving the ball around. Number 14, Cedric Horton. Another make-do. Is that 20 points for him?
Yep.
20 points for number 14 for the Richmond Red Devils. Guys,
23. 23 points.
23 points.
Yep.
He's a playmaker, absolute basketball player.
Yeah, you can definitely see the talent that he has, and he's really shown it in this game.
Drive there by the back. Spartans fell short. Nice play for number 3, Mason Carpenter. This Richmond crowd's really excited. You can tell they care about their basketball players and their team. He had a nice play there. He got fouled while making his shot.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate that he had to foul on that shot. Now giving him just another opportunity to score and add to the lead.
With the made free throw there by number 3, Mason Carpenter. Spartans inbound the ball. Hopefully they can keep scoring here. That's got to be a foul, yeah. Hard foul there against Kevin Seeley. Number 2, Zion Deloney. Kevin Seeley inbounding the ball for the Spartans. Jaden Peterson now with the ball. See if the Spartans can score here. Richmond's got a lot of momentum right now.
Yeah, and they've seem to have kept that throughout this half from what they had in the first half. So
shot there by Jaden Peterson, and a nice offensive rebound for the Spartans. They just got to take their shot. They just got to shoot. Ball will go out of bounds there, and they steal Carnersville's ball. Pretty forward with the ball past Kevin Seeley. It's a nice pass there. Jaden Pearson with another 3. Just barely missed. Hunter Allen with a nice rebound and a nice take to the basket. That was a good play by him.
Yeah, and his first points of the night. It was a great lay there.
Number 22 for Richmond with a 3-pointer. foul on number 5, Ryder Kate. Is that his 4th foul?
Yes.
4th foul against him.
Is going to serve.
He'll be coming out of the game after that. Spartans will now be inbounding the ball. Jaden Pearson taking the ball up the court. Spartans moving the ball around. Hunter Allen with another nice drive and take there. He's an impressive player for as young as he is.
Yeah, being a sophomore and being able to get on that starting lineup is really good to see. And we just hope to see him keep up his success throughout the season.
Travel there against Richmond, number 30, Deontay Smith. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Richmond Red Devils lead 62-25, and we'll be shortly back after this break.
You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number. Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-5111.
We are back after that break. This will be the start of the 4th quarter. Connorsville Spartans will be getting the ball. Let's see if they can finish out this game strong, Grant.
Yeah, we saw in the 3rd quarter they picked it up a little bit, scored more points. I believe that was their highest scoring quarter. And Richmond not putting on as many points that quarter, putting up 12, I believe. So I feel like they've kind of held their momentum back a little bit and been able to get more.
That's also with the running clock. So Spartans with the ball. Number 14, Hunter Allen. He's been playing pretty well. So we'll see if he can keep.
Yeah, we've been able to see him get a few looks in the paint.
There's another drive there, foul against number 30. Yep, number 30, Deontay Smith for the Richmond Red Devils.
Foul number 30, Deontay Smith. His second, team's first.
Spartans with the ball, moving it around. Double team against Hunter Allen. That seemed like a foul to me. I don't know. But that'll be another turnover against the Spartans. So many turnovers tonight. You just can't have that and expect to win the game because it just won't happen.
Yeah, and Richmond really set the momentum here in that 1st quarter. Was almost reaching double digits alone in that quarter. Really, I think kind of left the sour taste in the Spartan mouth.
Yes. And another foul call. It's Mitchell Shield, number 20 for the Spartans. Ref's been calling a lot of off-the-ball fouls tonight.
Yeah.
It's usually not a common thing. I don't think at least as much as it is tonight. Yep. Richmond with the ball. Number 14, Cedric Horton with the ball for Richmond. Oh, turnover for the Spartans. Nice defensive play there. Mitchell Steele with the drive, gets fouled. Looks like he'll be shooting free throws. Is that foul against number 30, Deontay Smith? Is that his 3rd foul? That was 3 quick fouls.
Yeah. Especially coming off the bench,
Oh, number 2. Number 2's not in the game. I'm not sure. Did he throw up number 2? Did he not? The rest of it? I don't know. I believe that was against number 30. Richmond seemed to pull their starters this game. Richmond took this game. They wanted it, as you can tell. Not that the Spartans did it. It's just Richmond came out with a lot of energy tonight. Their crowd truly helped them a lot, so they were ready to play. We got less than 6 minutes in this game. We'll see how it continues to go.
Yeah, and maybe with the starters out of this game, we'll see the Spartans get a few more points up and try to close the gap a little bit.
Drive there by number 22, Julian Smith. That's another foul against the Spartans. That will be against number 5, Jaden Pearson. Is that his 5th foul?
4th foul.
4th foul, okay. 4th foul, one more foul, and he is done. I'm sure he'll stay until that happens. I was surprised more players from the Spartans get playing time.
Yeah, especially with how big of a lead Richmond has.
Yeah, that doesn't really...
kind of shocking.
Is that a foul or?
Travel.
Travel, okay. Travel against the Red Devils. Foul against Richmond.
Number 34, James Holland.
Against number 34. It is Jaden Holland. Just some more players from Richmond that we haven't seen this game in. And Eric Williams coming in for the Spartans, number 40. I don't think that's the first time we've seen him, isn't it?
I believe so. I'm not sure if he played in the South Dearborn game or Pendleton.
And we see some more players coming in for the Spartans. Trot Davidson, Dan McKinney, and Kevin Sealy getting ready to get subbed in. Oh, there's a foul against number 4 for the Richmond Red Devils. That is Jaden Shipp.
Number 4, Jaden Shipp, his first, his fourth. In the lineup for Connersville, number 12, Dr. Henry, 24.
Connersville will be inbounding the ball.
Kevin Sealy, and number 30, Trot Davidson.
Kevin Sealy now with the ball for the Spartans. Hopefully we'll see some driving shots. Richmond getting ready to sub in some players that has not played.
Michael Porter, you must move your vehicle immediately or it will be towed.
Kevin Sealy with the ball for the Spartans. Sam McKinney with a nice drive. Just couldn't finish. Mitchell Steele with the rebound. I think they counted that as a shooting foul.
Yeah, they did. 2 shots.
That's interesting. Again, he said against number 30, 34, Jaden Holland. Mitchell Steele will now get 2 free throw shots. There's a miss there by Mitchell Steele. Hopefully he can make the next one. Mitchell Steele with the second free throw, and that's a make. It's much smoother than the first free throw.
Yeah.
3 minutes now left in this game. Richmond with the lead, 62-26. Number 12 with the shot and a make for the Richmond Red Devils, 65 points.
I believe that's their first points of the quarter.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, the running clock, there ain't been much time, but
still though.
need to take the shot. The Spartans do. They don't have enough time to even.
Yeah, I mean, with 2 minutes left, it really doesn't matter what you do at this point. Just try to get a little something.
Eric Williams with a nice shot right there by him. And you see his teammates still supporting him on the bench, which is nice to see.
Yeah, especially coming off injury.
Yeah, he had a car accident this summer. during school. I'm very glad to see him healthy. Very glad to see him playing basketball and still be able to do that. So I'm sure he's thankful. Another free there by Eric Williams. Nice shot. Spartans, this was their best quarter.
Yeah. You know, they've been able, even with the running clock, they've been able to get more opportunities, and it's Richmond taking their starters out a few more points. So
this game is now down to a minute and a half. There's a foul against number 30, Trot Davidson, getting physical down there in the paint, as he usually does. Claims to have his hands up, so good to see him playing. Turnover there by the Richmond Red Devils. Number 44 comes through with the ball. Driving. Takes a floater. He is fouled on the way up, and he will be getting 2 free throw shots. Clock still running. I just want to say respect to both teams for tonight's efforts. Richmond, they look great.
Good.
I mean, they look great. Very impressed.
Yeah.
Seems to me they'll be able to score with anybody that they play.
Yeah, and they've really shown that tonight with just the ability to force turnovers and capitalize on opportunities is pretty consistent. So
Kevin Slew make his first free throw and missing the second. Eric Williams with the effort for the rebound. Spartans with the ball, not much time left. Nice pass and play there by the Spartans. Shot Davidson with his first points on the night. Goodness, Eric Williams needs to play more. That's what I'm seeing right now. I know it's late in the game, but he's got good court vision from what I can tell.
yeah, that was a great find there by him, and the ability to get the buzzer
Another
was nice.
foul off the ball. Number 4.
He did not like that call. He seemed to be a little bit confused.
And this will be the end of the game. Well, no, another foul call. And that'll be your game. The Richmond Red Devils have defeated the Connersville Spartans 65-35 with a win by 30 points. Richmond will remain undefeated on the season with a record of 6-0. The Connersville Spartans will now fall below 500 with a record of 3-4. Grant, what you think about that game?
You know, Richmond's they were overall a great team, and they had size and athleticism, and it seemed like everyone could shoot. And Spartans weren't really able to get much production offensively, especially in the first half with their full court press, and it was just difficult.
Yeah, and the leading scorer for tonight will be Cedric Horton of the Richmond Red Devils. I'm not sure how many points he had. He had a lot. 23 points on the night. So we just want to say respect to both these teams. It was a great effort by both. This game was brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. And that's all that we have here tonight from the Spartan Hometown and Local TV3.